Hello, I'm Lynette Martin, Mayor of the City of Mount Gambier, and as always I have with me today Andrew Meddle, our Chief Executive Officer, and we're going to talk to you today about the October Council meeting held last night. Last night's meeting went smoothly, and I think this is helped by the fact that we have now established two new committees of council. In the past we had the Strategic Committee and the Operational Committee, and the 8 councillors were divided 4 on each committee, and now we have Environment and Economic Committee and People and Place Committee with all 8 councillors sitting on each committee. And I think it worked really well last night because they attend, all councillors attend the meeting. They're fully across what is going to be in the agenda for the council meeting. So I think the conversation flows really well. So I think that's working really well.
Good.
One of the things that council resolved last night was to provide support for the Mount Gambier gift. And it's some 8 years since the Mount Gambier gift was held in Mount Gambier. And it's planned to be held again on the 7th of December. The South Australian Athletics League is bringing the event back to Mount Gambier, and we look forward to seeing the benefits that it brings to the city.
Yes, so that should be a good event for the town, and it's great to see it back and being supported by local businesses as well as the council.
Absolutely.
Another item on the agenda last night was a motion with notice raised by Councillor Ben Hood, relating to Win TV. So at previous meetings we have discussed 2 items relating to Win TV. The first is the council granting a right-of-way over council land to enable access to the Win TV building, and the second being access to the archival footage that Win TV has collected over the years from our local television presence. So again, councillors discussed the matter last night and have asked me to reopen negotiations and discussions with Win TV to enable both of those issues to be moved forward to a satisfactory conclusion for the council and for the community.
Great, Andrew. And do you want to go on and talk about the administrative procedures that we've discussed?
Yeah, so we've recently adopted 2 administrative procedures which you can find on our website. The first relates to the enforcement of unlawful development, and the second relates to unsightly premises. These are designed to demonstrate to the community a transparent and consistent approach about how we will deal with those issues which are regular sources of complaint to the council. So whether you're an alleged transgressor, a complainant or a member of the public, you'll be able to see in those administrative principles what approach council will take to dealing with those matters that are either unlawful development or relate to unsightly premises. So I hope that will reassure the community about how we're dealing with those important matters that affect you on a daily basis.
Yeah. Great. And also last night we discussed the Junior Sports Assistance Fund, and minutes of their various meetings were presented, including the AGM which they held recently. And the fund continues to provide support to junior sports people in our community who may not otherwise be able to participate in a higher level of sport, and it helps them achieve their aspirations. On top of regular donations to promising junior sports people, the fund also provides funding for local coaching clinics to the value of $5,000. Also, the fund is seeking a new funding partner for this program for 2021. So if you know of an organisation that may have an interest in supporting the cause, please contact council.
So another area that was discussed last night was the resourcing of the council's assessment panel. At the moment the council's assessment panel has 4 members, and we could really do with an additional member. So we'll be carrying out a recruitment program to find a suitably qualified person to serve on the council's assessment panel going forward. Council's assessment panel is the group that makes decisions relating to development within the city in accordance with the council's development plan. And we're also going to be drawing up a training program for that panel. And we're going to be inviting not only our staff, but council assessment panels and staff from across the Limestone Coast region to share in those training opportunities with us. And that will enable us to make more decisions locally, which I think is an important democratic process, instead of those decisions being taken by the State Commission assessment panel in Adelaide. So hopefully that will result in some more local decision making that we've been unable to do recently because we've been short of an independent member.
Exactly, yes. Well, hopefully that will help things there. So I think that's it for today. So I hope you have enjoyed a snapshot of the outcomes of our October council meeting, and I remind you that all the agendas and minutes of council can be found on the council website so that you can keep abreast of anything to do with council. So it's goodbye from us until next month. Thank you.